today guys I'm going to take you through what I eat in a day on my cut for my wedding. Good morning! Today I'm going to take you through a day in what I eat. What I eat in a day. Just in case you're interested. So, if you don't know, I am 3 weeks away from my wedding, 3 weeks tomorrow. And we are cutting. We're going to try and feel our best, look our best. Because right now I don't. I'm not going to lie. I don't look horrendous, but I definitely don't feel my best. So, it is what it is. So we're going to do a little cut, and the amazing Matt McKeegan has sent me the magic. So, we are running today, this morning, just like 3k, nothing crazy. My voice. Hang on, tinny first, obviously. We're running today, and then we're going to the gym to train. So it's 5:30 now. I need to have my first meal, which is going to be 50 grams of oats with 30 grams of whey. Now, I'm not a huge fan of putting my protein into my oats, so I'm going to have it separate. It is the ESN, guys, you need to get on this. Cinnamon cereal flavour. Oh my god. It is... Listen, I'm not a big protein shake kind of gal, but this stuff is unreal. So we're going to have a scoop of that, which is 30 grams. And then we're going to have oats. And that's all we're having right now. Which may not seem a lot, but at this time in the morning, I don't actually like eating oats that much at this time. Oh my god. This is a disaster. I don't really like eating oats this time in the morning, to be fair. I struggle just with the consistency. Like, I could eat eggs in a bagel, but this, not so much. But, like anything, guys, you just get used to it, don't you? So, you just have to get over yourself and get on with it. Simple fact. You just have to get it fucking done. Once I start, I'll probably be fine. But like the thought of eating oats right now, I'm like, ugh. But it's all good. Nice and easy to make. It's just the Quaker sachets, so it's really quick and easy. Don't have to weigh it because you can get pouches, which is great. In the microwave, 2 minutes. Bam, bam, bam. Easy peasy. And then we're going out for our 3k run, and then we're back to have steak and eggs. Because this meal is actually my pre-training meal. Because I was going to run in the evening. But I'm having this as my pre-run, and I'll come back and I'll have eggs and steak, and that'll be my pre-training meal. Hopefully that works out okay, because I've just had to switch things about today, so you just have to make it work the best you can. So I've switched my pre-training meal and my pre-run meal. So I don't want to have steak and eggs at this time before I run. So I'm going to have my porridge now, my oats now, and then I'm going to have my steak and eggs when I come back. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Woo! Morning run with Ellie. It's been a while since you've been up this early. Forcing her to get up early. But look at that. Beautiful day. Woo!
Okay, we're back in the kitchen. We're back from the run. We need to, where's my phone? Have our next meal. So let's see. I think I said it was steak and eggs. However, I really don't want to have steak right now. So I wonder if I can have... Okay, I think I'm just going to have bacon instead of steak. And I might even have steak later on. Let's switch it out for some bacon, because just today I've had to change things. Bacon. How does that look? Oh, so it's a lot less calories. So I could have a little bit of steak later on with my chicken. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Or Right, I've switched things about. So sometimes things work out when you switch them. So I'm going to have bacon and eggs next, and then we're going to go and take the dogs to the dog park, then we're going straight to the gym.
95.5. I first learned this rule rubbing shoulders with some of the most successful billionaires that you probably know. And I've personally used this rule to go from burning out, working 100 hours a week, and ruining all my relationships, to building my dream life.
Up. Good kettle. Good kettle. Boy, good boy. Come on in. We are just back from the gym, so our post-training meal is going to be the ESN ISO Clear. Get some protein in there. This is the strawberry and lime flavour, which is by far my favourite. And then we're going to have some pineapple. And I don't know why, but this lad hasn't got, like, his thing. Like, I bought it, both of them. Which freaked me out a little bit, but none of them had the thing on it. I was like, oh, it's a bit rude, but it is what it is. So we're going to cut that up. So let me just confirm. It's definitely pineapple, but I don't know how much it is. What have you given me, Matthew? Okay, yeah, so Isoclear, 200. I thought it was 100 and I was going to say 100's not enough. I'm hungry. But perfect. So we're going to, I used to have an actual pineapple cutter, you know, like the thing that you scoop in. It broke. So now I'm back to, oh, it's a fooshy bit. Back to normal cutting up the pineapple, which I feel like wastes a lot of the pineapple, but I'm going to try my best to keep as much as possible in here, not waste any of it. But well, I just drooled at myself like a fucking weirdo. Anyway, right. But yeah, it was a good session. It was so good to was out for a run with Ellie, then we walked down to the gym, and then we did a session. To be fair, I've not seen Ellie for ages properly. She's one of my bridesmaids. She was obviously at my henny and things like that, but it's just different when you spend, like, all my bridesmaids are like individual friends. I don't have like groups of friends. I don't have like one big group. Some people have got like groups. I've got 8 bridesmaids, I know, but I've got like 8 individual best friends. Like, they all get on, and they all, you know, we all get, like, if we were ever as a group, we all get on, no problem. But we wouldn't see each other as a group. So sometimes it's nice just to actually spend time with that friend. And I've not done that with Ellie for ages. She trains at a different gym to me. So we don't get to see each other much because she does more high roxy stuff. So she's at a high rox gym. But she is very good at strongman. I'm going to start a petition to get her back involved because she's so fucking good. I wish we'd just get back on it. I would love that so much, but whatever makes her happy, I suppose. It's not about me, unfortunately. But yeah, no, it was really good to train with her. Feeling really good so far today with the fuel situation. I always get a bit nervous going on a cut because I hate being low in energy. But so far so good, and it's definitely down to like the food timing. Matt just like nails, he just knows so well like what and when you need it. And it definitely helps that, but you have to be strict. Like, when you're on a cut, you have to eat the things that you are supposed to eat at the time that you're supposed to eat it, not just the thing. And I've learned that. And that can be difficult, but I'm fortunate that I work at home so I can do these things. That was a cheeky one. Right. Let's see what... Is that my doorbell? No. 200 grams of pineapple looks like. Oh. That's what we're having. 200 grams of pineapple. ESN, Isoclear. Post-training workout. Post-training snackety snack. Right, okay guys, so we have our meal prepped, which is just chicken and rice. I prepped this yesterday. I'm gonna have some spinach on it. Like literally I'm just chucking in because, well, what else would you do? And then I'm gonna have a little bit of soy sauce. And then a little bit of the ASN Ultra sauce, which is just like a hot sauce. Done. That is lunch. Perfect. High carb, high protein, tastes good. Okay, it is meal number, I don't remember, but it's supper time. Okay, so remember I said I was supposed to have steak this morning, didn't have it, so I'm going to wait to cook 100 grams of steak. I've already prepped my chicken, I've got shredded chicken. So I think it's 150 grams of shredded chicken. I have already prepped my potatoes. I just cooked them in the air fryer, like fry style, with some peri-peri seasoning from Angus and Oink. And then I always just add vegetables. So pretty much everything's prepped, bar the steak, because like that needs to be done fresh. So we're going to put this all together. And then I'm going to show you the final product before it disappears into my mouth. Probably pretty fast because I'm hungry. And then I don't have anything else after this. I have a scoop of peanut butter. That's it. So tonight's going to be a tough one because usually I like a little evening snacky snack. Today is not that day. So all in all today it's been 1900. So 1925 calories is what I'm on today, and that was a running and training day. It was just a little run, it was only a 3k, but still a run. And then I did additional cardio at the end of my session. So not a bad day. The food's actually not that bad today, it's not that low. It's still low for me, but it's not as low as the days when I'm just training or I'm not training at all. So not a bad start to the cut, to be fair. Like that's quite a lot of food that's on there, so I'm happy. I like my food. So yeah. So there you have it. You've seen a day on what I'm eating, my first day in my cut. I will share another one maybe on a rest day where it's not going to be as much volume of food. But if you like this episode and you want to see more things like this, then you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit me up in the comments. Said it before, help a girl out. Trying to grow this shit. You gotta help a friend out, okay? Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great fucking evening. Goodbye. See you next time.